What's up guys, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and today we're going to be doing yet another solo graveyard ops video. You might know that recently we did a solo garden ops video where we did classic garden ops, the original pea shooter, chomper, cactus, and sunflower from Garden Warfare 1, all in one garden ops fun. Now we're going to be doing the same thing on the zombie side because you guys said you'd be interested and the video did really well. You might also know that there's a current community challenge, which is quite fitting. It is the ops challenge, where of course we are going at and getting ops done in any form to get the community challenge. So this will be a little bit more progress for that as well. So I'm super duper excited. If you don't know, basically the idea is we're doing classic Garden Warfare 1 zombies now. So the base soldier, engineer, scientist, and All-Star. I don't know how I forgot the All-Star, poor All-Star. But for right now, we're of course gonna do it on the same map we did on the plants, which is of course the Aqua Center. But with that being said, let's get started. All right, then of course we're gonna be starting, like I said already, the 4 basic characters. So the foot soldier, the engineer, the scientist, and the All-Star. Of course, the 4 main cast from Garden Warfare 1. Now they have no customizations. The only thing that is different about them, except for, you know, their basic Garden Warfare 1 abilities, I think, they should be all basic. Well, I'll keep with the rocket jump because it's my favorite instead of the rocket leap. Or which one do I like? Oh gosh, now I'm getting confused. This one. We're gonna keep things basic though overall, so it really shouldn't be too big of a worry either which way. The only thing I would change is that I would rather this be the heal beam of science. I mean, I don't know if that's cheating. Okay, I gotta do the heal tower. Even though it's not as good, it wasn't in Garden Warfare 1. The heal tower, the heal beam of science was not in Garden Warfare 1. So I guess we'll do the basic zombie heal station, even if it is more difficult. So doing this one like crazy difficulty might have been a mistake, but we're trying it anyways. And then abilities wise, of course, I do have the ultra tackle, but maybe I'll keep that with the sprint tackle. All right, then let's try all of that. We should be good to go. Classic graveyard ops, nice and fun on the Aqua Center. And of course, we did it to the point to our right now, so maybe we'll do it over to the left, or I know we've done it to the left before. I don't know if we've done it down there though. So we'll try down there, raise B. That's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the engineer out, and then over here the scientist, and then finally the All-Star. Okay then, very, very good. Let's get ourselves over here. Oh no, I chose the wrong leap. Okay, whatever. It is the leap he starts out with. It is not the leap I am a fan of, but we will take it. We will take it indeed. Let's go ahead and raise this. Hooray! So we won't be spawning anything in just yet. We'll probably be waiting until wave 5 or 6, just until things start really picking up. Excellent, now build some defense. I just said, Zomboss, that I won't be. Thank you very much. Why don't you just listen to your zombie pals here? All right then, but I'm ready to go. Let's get into like a good position. Oh, I'm also gonna hop on top of that. Let's see if I can get like up here. I feel like it would be a good spot for a soldier just to chill up there and just be able to snipe some people. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to because apparently I stink at this game. But we'll probably be playing with some of the other characters as well. You know, I think every character here except for every character here except for the soldier is not maxed out. So the plants are grooving. That's good to know, or maybe that's a growing. It probably said growing and not grooving. So let's get over here. But I hope you guys have been making great progress with the community challenge. Feel free to let me know how you guys have been doing, how many rounds, or I guess I did actually misinterpret that. I need to correct that. I said that that the community challenge tracks how many rounds you've gotten done. It actually tracks how many completed games you've gotten done. So make sure that you're actually playing a game difficulty where you can properly complete it. Make sure to get that done. So like in that, you know, episode, we only got 1 round, or you know, like 1 entire game of Garden Ops completed. We only have 1 as our tally. So I'm definitely not gonna make my goal, which was originally like 30 because I thought it was per round. The same thing is probably gonna be like, my goal will be like 4 or 5. All right, we got that there. And with that being said, the community is making great progress. I mean, we're a few shades below 400,000. We have more than a day worth of time remaining. So I think the community is gonna do great, seeing how it's like the middle of the day on Saturday, so that I'm recording this. It's not going to go up the same day, but it seemed the scientist did actually help a little bit with this, and it's still dispersing those heals. He did sort of put it in a silly spot though, I will admit. But we did well there. That was a perfect wave, so we don't have to worry about anything like that. Where are these plants? Oh, there's some jumping through the center. Oh, that is so cool. I like it that they do that. Very action oriented. Just like, ah, uh-oh, we got a commando pain. This is where I'm saying on crazy difficulty, they actually spawn in different kinds of variants, which you usually don't see in other difficulty modes. Let's get rid of the exploding dandelions. It looks like so far the zombie bots are on top of it though. Like I'm getting heals when I need them. He's hopping in a turret when needed. Like that's some competence. I like seeing it. How about we see a little bit more of that when we play solo ops, huh? Well, I mean, I shouldn't speak too soon. I'm playing the easy rounds right now. But let's get you. And then get you. And I got a few questions because of course on the plant side, when we were doing classic, I think we did hard difficulty. So this is crazy difficulty. But when we did the community challenge video, we just sort of played with whatever setup we had, you know, just like something that would make it as easy as possible when we did crazy difficulty. And a lot of you asked like, what is the secret to getting crazy difficulty done? Because a lot of you are struggling with it even in solo ops. And my suggestion is first off, if you can go the double healer method, I think it works out almost always. Now, I wanted to do the double healer method with this. If you're going for, you know, not a themed run like we're going and you're just purely focusing on winning a game of Gardens or Graveyards ops, blah. I would say first thing you should focus on is just going ahead and getting 2 healers out. 2 of your best healers, they can be maxed out. That's sort of another thing you wanna focus on is having maxed out classes. If you don't know, when you level up your characters, you can promote them, and then if you promote them to max, every time you hit level 5 and level 9 of your levels, you're going to get another free upgrade, or not really like a free upgrade, but basically you get like different things, either it be extra health. Oh yeah, we gotta protect you. I'm all thinking I gotta defeat you. No, I gotta protect you. But there's a ton of different things you can do, like, geez, where are all these plants? But like, you know, you can unlock health upgrades, extra damage upgrades. So if you haven't maxed out Sunflower or Scientist, make sure you go ahead and have that because that's gonna be super duper helpful. You'd be surprised how much like an extra 15 health can bring you in dire circumstances like crazy difficulty. So it's definitely worth having around. Let's go ahead and try to catch up with that Scientist here. Does the Scientist have the heals? Yes, okay, good. So All-Star, where are you, dude? Get some heals. And we don't have any doctor heals. We're going all in with the Scientist. So having double the heals, especially if it's not engineer, but scientist you're good with, say like the zoologist or computer scientist, that's gonna give you a huge advantage. The other thing that's gonna give you a huge advantage is if you have any legendary characters. I mean, it's just one of those things where earning up legendary status on Garden Ops or Graveyard Ops is so easy to do because everything we attack and defeat is going to help earn up that meter. So just go ahead and keep vanquishing things, make sure that you land the last hit on it, and you're gonna get that, you know, legendary mode very easy, especially with characters like Toxic Brains. Toxic Brains is one of the easiest legendaries, especially here in Graveyard Ops, just because you only have to punch the enemies. You don't even have to vanquish them to earn up the legendary mode, and that's huge. But any of the legendaries will be really great. So that's another big thing. I would say double healers, double legendaries, if you can manage that, even a legendary healer if you can. With the computer scientist, there's no legendary healing Sunflower, unfortunately, but maybe at some point, you never know. Maybe you're watching this like a year or two in the future where there's a legendary Sunflower. If so, I'm jealous because I want that right now. You live in a good time. All right, I'm going. I'm really low on health. I gotta just keep running, turn around, and impunt, you fools. There you go. Yeah. See, the All-Star can be pretty decent just because he has a lot of good defensive moves. Not only that, but he has these All-Star shields that I should be using a lot more often. If you could go ahead and throw out your thing, please and thank you. Like, this is so much, that's sort of the hard part. It's definitely worse. What are you doing? You're running the wrong way. So much worse than just the heal beam because you have so much less control over who gets healed at what time. But this is definitely when I'm gonna start spawning in some bots, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, come on. Okay, that's better. Give me another coin. Please, please, please give me another coin. Darn it. So this isn't gonna be pretty. I can tell you that much, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it indeed. I mean, of course, we're not just gonna give up, not just gonna back out now, but geez, it's not gonna be fun. Of course, this is one of the more difficult bosses to go against is the Super Bean. So I really don't want to, but you know, I can't change it now. That's just the role we got dealt. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and charge you, or not. Apparently I got you, I'll take it then. Okay, where is, okay, he's over here. So let's go ahead and just start beating on him and see how well we do. But of course, map placement is also a big thing in Graveyard Ops. There are some points that are just flat out not as good as others. I would argue that this is probably the most difficult point in the map. Actually, no, I'd say that one is. But still, I think that, you know, if you have to choose out of any 3 points, you should be choosing that one on this map. I think the map choice and the garden or graveyard placement choice is really huge because just certain parts of the map are just simply more difficult than others. And that's not a bad thing. If you wanna go for the more challenge, you know, more power to you. But if you're looking to defeat it and you haven't been able to, that's my big suggestion, is also make sure that you're having some good map choices. So we got Vanquish here. I might change to, well, not Yoon. But you know what? Oh man, if your turret wasn't already out for the count, I would say go ahead and try that. But let's just do this. No, come on. Okay, I'm using self-revive here. I'm using self-revive because see, this is how hard this stinking boss is. Especially when we got a lot of bozos spawning in. These guys are not fun. Man, I really miss myself a healing Link. All-Star's going in though. Here, have that, come on, get out of here. But yeah, that's really all the tips I can really imagine for, you know, if you're having a super hard time with crazy difficulty solo ops. It is tough though, like, I mean, that's why it's crazy difficulty. And there's sometimes it beats me. I mean, really, like, it's really sometimes the luck of the draw. Just keep trying, because sometimes you'll get super bean, sometimes you'll get triple super bean, and it's just like, GG, dude, like, what am I supposed to do about that? Of course, if you're playing with real people, the chances get way higher. When we have played with real people in crazy difficulty, most of the time we succeed. So that's always good. It's just a matter of really just, you know, the players you have with you, how skilled they are, how leveled up their characters are, what characters they're good with. If everybody is, you know, really good at All-Star, but your entire team is really bad at healing classes, you're probably not gonna get too far in crazy difficulty. It's like healing is really important in this game mode. But I think that's like all the like hints and facts and ideas I could possibly think of. So hopefully that's enough for you all to help you all get crazy difficulty done. Good luck, it's tough. No matter what, it's really darn tough. All right, let's go ahead and spawn something else in here. And these are long range precision. So why don't we go ahead and get another long range airstrike? I think that would be good. And then over here we'll get some loudmouths because they are medium range and they stun. And that's actually gonna be really good if we can get some decent stuns off. Especially if we can get rid of punks like you. Yep, get out of here, dude. Okay, the Citron I wanna get rid of too. Here, charging it, no, I got EMP, see, this is what I mean. See, anything that can disable you is definitely something you really wanna focus getting rid of. Oh boy, not the double sunflower heals, that's not good. You were running over here, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Yeah, you get out of here. Oh, let's peek our head over here. But I hope you guys, and even if it's on easy mode, I hope you guys have been getting some gardens or graveyard ops done for the challenge, not just one of them, just because, you know, sometimes for us to all get it done, you know, we all gotta contribute a little bit more than the average. But so far, people have been doing fantastic, like I've said. I mean, if we still have a good chunk of time. We're just under 400,000 and the top prize is 450,000. So at this rate, if people continue at this rate, we'll go well above and beyond it, but we'll have to find out if that'll be the case, if we'll get more, if we'll get less. I just hope that everybody sticks to it because they've been doing a great job. And of course, like, it only takes you like, you know, if you're doing easy difficulty, it only takes you like 20 minutes. It really is easy in solo ops. So let's go ahead and get something here. Let's get another rocket bot because we have plenty of rocket bots. All right, so we're doing pretty decent though. Like, some of us are, you know, a little low on health. So I need to make sure I stay on top of that as much as possible. Make sure this All-Star actually stands in the heals. Our tombstone health is very plentiful for wave 7, so that's good. Like, so far things are working out well. But usually I've noticed with crazy difficulty, whoa, unicorn chomper! That's not usually what I notice about crazy, but difficulty, but hey, I will notice what I can. Okay, this is very disorienting. I'm just gonna charge my way out of this. We vanquished him, that was cool. That must be such a rare chance to see a unicorn chomper in crazy difficulty like that. That's just a random spawn. That was so cool, I've never seen that happen. Oh geez, everybody got taken out there, what happened? Okay, self-reviving up. Whoa, okay. Let's switch back to you guys. I'm gonna warp over here. What happened to everybody? Jesus, like everybody just got destroyed for like little to no reason. All-Star's down again, I'm the only one up. Well then who can I really take out here while I run for my, oh my gosh, calm down. And like sometimes this just happens in crazy difficulty is things just sort of get the advantage of you like out of nowhere for almost no reason. The things just like pop up and it's just if you don't vanquish the right things at the right set of time and there's like one person gets vanquished out of place, it can really make or break you, especially in these later waves. Like we just got destroyed and I really don't know why. Maybe I should stick with a character I'm super duper comfortable with or just something I can dish out tons of damage. And the biggest issue is that even the zombie bots that don't get vanquished still are just gone. Like you gotta replant those, which stinks. Like that's the biggest issue I have with it. Because like those things are harder to find in this game than they are in Garden Warfare 1, in my opinion. It's always been harder to farm them up, so that's a pain. But you can see the spawns a little bit better here because they're both gonna be coming from one angle instead of from the right and from the left, which is what they were coming in from last time. And it's mostly Mystic Sunflowers this time, apparently, but all I'm seeing is Frost Roses, so I don't know how true that is. And then these guys aren't making it any more fun. Jeez, they are super duper difficult to deal with. Like, I've never had to deal with so many. Well, that probably might not be true, but geez, they are a pain in the booty. Let's get you, if I can. Come on, come on. Oh man, I'm not doing so great. Not doing so great, and there I go. So I'm gonna go ahead and change to the Scientist, and there's this Unicorn Chomper again. Come on, come on. So maybe he does actually have a decent chance of spawning in, or maybe I'm totally wrong with that. Oh boy, oh man, geez, it really is like the what's it called? Man, we might actually lose this. I might have to come back on hard difficulty because this is just too crazy. And this is what I'm saying, where if you have 2 healers, it changes everything. 2 healers can really be the make or break. And if not even 2 healers, at least 1 healer with an actual healing link would be crazy helpful. Okay, this is super frustrating. I feel like the biggest bogus thing is I don't get any abilities back. It's like, come on. It's like, what's the point of even reviving that? I don't know. That's crazy difficulty for you. Oh my gosh, I can't even without immediately getting gooped. It's game over. I'll try again on hard difficulty, or at least maybe crazy again where I just sort of hope not to get that specific Unicorn Chomper wave. I don't know. All right then, so we're approaching wave 7 now on hard difficulty. I decided just to tone it down just because I didn't wanna risk having to do it for a 3rd time. So now we're in wave 7 on hard difficulty. We haven't struggled at all getting here, so I don't think we'll have any struggle continue on here. Even with the boss, I had 2, you know, assault waves, which, you know, like when we, you know, did the roulette for wave 5, we had 2 assaults, so like pea shooters, cacti, choppers, all of the classes, and then a torchwood. So it was basically just as bad, but was not as difficult. Scientist, and as I'm saying this, the Scientist immediately gets himself knocked out. Good job, Scientist. What, did he walk against a wall or something? I don't know, but he did something silly. Looks like somebody's reviving him, but he's getting gooped. All right, just try to revive him if you can. I'm just gonna focus on trying to eliminate as many plant issues as we possibly can. Maybe get rid of the choppers. That would probably be a pretty cool idea because I'm just tired of getting gooped, man. And being gooped ain't fun. What is with wave 7? Usually 7's a lucky number. Here, I mean, I guess it's a lucky number for the plants. Because geez, it's just wave 7 doesn't let up. Let's go ahead and keep stirring you. I also currently have a zombie quest where I need to go ahead and get 75 vanquishes, so hopefully this hide and shoot bot I have behind me will go ahead and get that completed for me. But the Scientist is now back up, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get you to bring the healing tower over to the All-Star, which is right over here. Come on, buddy. There you go. And then we'll just go ahead and get some rocket bots over here and just hope that they get a few vanquishes. They only need to get 7 of them, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, Marigold wave. Okay, find the Marigold. Well, I know where it is. It's just a matter of being able to defeat it is a whole nother question. So hopefully those zombie bots can hold up. Oh geez, oh geez. Maybe this was a mistake. They're all whoa, the super kill. That was insane. Wow, that's awesome. We just got like a ton of them. Okay, the problem with you is that you can stun. Yep, just like that. What do you know? Okay, come on guys, get him. Come on, gotcha. Jeez, you just don't give up though. It's super hard to land it with the Scientist. Maybe the Scientist isn't my character of choice, or should be, but I can't even change characters when I'm stunned, which is super lame. I'm stunned to even hear that. Ooh, you know what? This is also not a good choice, but I can't change characters when I'm on the jackhammer. There was a point of changing characters if half the time I can't change characters. I don't get it. But probably the best character I can have the best range with. Can you please come up the staircase? Okay, I landed some of the damage. You're hopping off this way now. You're going all kinds of crazy spots, but if I have enough range, you just sort of like won't really know what to do for whatever reason. We got 1 minute and 42 seconds to deal with you. Like after we find you, the vanquishing time is like super high. So let's go ahead and, ooh, gotcha. So there is a perfect, wow, really a perfect wave? I guess we dealt with most of the dandelions and that was really the case, but that was a cool strategy. Just go in there before they spawn in. Like we might try that again here. And if I have the time to, I'll try that again as a Scientist. But they're spawning in like right now. So let me just go ahead and try to get these coins though, because those are equally as important. But Scientist, can I switch to Scientist? It's probably too late then. I'm gonna try to catch them while they're spawning. But I mean, if we come super close to these guys, we do 70 damage with the Scientist, which is, you know, no laughing matter. And All-Star is immediately down though, because he's a bro. See, how is this doing? We just need to get, okay, we've only gotten 1 since we last checked. So I mean, that sort of makes sense. Let's see what's going on around here. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts, because you know the zombie bots help a lot. It's just usually they don't oftenly get a vanquish. How about I do a quick revive there? That might be my best bet, because I'm taking unnecessary damage right now. Let's go ahead and try to stick near our heels as much as I possibly can. The engineer has the same idea. Come on, engineer, you can shoot while you're on the jackhammer. I don't know if you know that, but you can. It's a pretty cool little tidbit to know. Come on, boom, gotcha. All right, I need to spawn in another one when I can, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna try to revive you, which I can super quickly because you missed your EM Peach. And there we go, we completed the wave and got level 4 as a scientist. So now wave 10 is coming in, and this is still giving us a hard time, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get some more bots out wherever I can get them. So one out here, and then over here, maybe we can get some longer range stuff like an uplink bot and an uplink bot. What does this lever do? I don't know. There's apparently a lever being pulled. Oh boy, can we get triple boss wave? Ooh, good start. Dang it. Well, there goes our triple boss. Wow, that stinks. That stinks, I can never get it. I can just never stink and get it when I need one more. And here comes the boss wave. So let's go ahead and try to get something else here. And let's try to get like the hammer throw. Do we have any hammer throws? Yes, we do. Or whatever it is. Oh, bots the horde. Oh, did we do it? Okay, cool. So there's 10 stars, but she's a lot of stars. Here, I gotta switch to something a little more long range, a little more powerful with the long range abilities. So let's go ahead and try to take care of whatever sunflowers we can. Now this giant mystic sunflower is going to try to spawn in more. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Oh boy. And try to just crowd control as much as possible, which is why it's great to play the All-Star. The All-Star has amazing crowd control. But also if we can get rid of some of the long range problems that we have here with the cactus and the sunflower, that'd be great as well. Is take care of anything that might be a long-term problem, but also the boss, which is the biggest long-term problem. Oh boy, come on. I almost have my input ready. It's ready, shoot it. Ooh, and that did some decent damage. I'm gonna probably really quickly switch to the soldier. You don't have yours ready, but you do the most damage, so I might as well just focus you down as quickly as I can. And now Mr. Torchwood's probably gonna start popping up. I already see him in the distance, so that's great. Come on, let's get rid of you guys. Anything I can get rid of in the meantime would be great. So like, you, that's not gonna land. Oh man, did 1 damage. Everybody loves that massive 1 damage marker. I hope the scientist is okay. But we can get some good sneak ups on you. Yeah, let's distract you a little bit if we can. Everybody's throwing stuff at you, buddy. What you gonna do about it, huh? You gonna get mad and run backwards, do a little bit of moonwalking? We ain't even on the moon. We ain't even on the moon. The moon's up there in the sky somewhere. Usually you can see it in almost every map, but I guess not right now because it's the middle of the day. But even then, sometimes some of these maps you can still see it during the day. I mean, in real life, sometimes you can see the moon during the day. Depends on the rotation of the Earth and where you are on it, or something like that. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a scientist, Zebra. At least not right now. Maybe one day. One day I could possibly just take up the world of science because I feel like it, but I think that's off topic when I'm being hit in the face by a Torchwood. Get out of here, Torchwood. So there's wave 10 done. On hard mode, not as hard as crazy mode. What do you know? And we protected the tombstone, so we crushed those plans, if you say so. I'm guessing we're gonna either have to go down there or up there. Let's see, I'm gonna wait right here because this will probably be the best like splitting. Yep, okay. Let's get over there then. I'm just gonna launch over with the soldier. Once you get them in the marker, they sort of stay there, which is really good. And then whatever we can get here, we'll use. Let's go ahead and put a freezing bot. And then you aren't that big of a deal when it comes to getting over there, as long as you aren't a dingus about it and get destroyed by everyone everywhere. So let's just go ahead and get some free experience while we're doing it if we can. Get rid of you. Just gotta keep running as much as I possibly can. But now that we're on here, let's go ahead and turn it up. Okay, sir. Sir, that was rude. That was very rude. But I'm gonna get the both of you. Gonna get the both of you. So everybody's on the point, right? There's a scientist. Where's the soldier? Soldier. Soldier's right here. Okay. I was gonna say, soldier. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh geez, there's a lot of them. There's a whole big bunch of them. We need to chill out next to this heal point. I mean, this is where the big problem with not having any Dr. Heals comes in. You know, just a really big issue, but 17, 16, 15, we're still counting down. The bosses are coming in, almost there, get ready. I'm getting ready as much as I possibly can, dude, but you need to come quicker. Come on. Oh boy indeed. Let's go ahead. Oh, I'm standing in the heal zone. Ooh, the heal goodness. Very good. All right, we're doing all right. We're all chilling out. And there we go, we did it. Awesome stuff. So there it is, done on hard mode. The soldier's doing a little bit of a dance. All right, well, crazy difficulty seems to be a little bit too crazy for us in this setup, but we still were able to complete it one way or another, so that's a little bit more for the community challenge. So I'm gonna wait until we can see how many coins we get, because people keep asking, and I wanna make sure they see. All right, there you go, 16,790 coins. Good stuff. So there we go, there was some classic graveyard ops with the soldier, scientist, all-star, and engineer. Not forgetting anybody this time, but very, very cool. Unfortunately, yet another one where we couldn't do it on crazy difficulty, but we were able to pull it off on hard difficulty. So overall, pretty darn good if you ask me. But for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and of course, comment in the comment section below. If you watch this point of the video, make sure you comment old school zebra so I know you've watched the video and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. By the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.